Oh, great stories. Great stories from my youth. Unfortunately, my first memory was the assassination of John F. Kennedy. I was 3 years old, and the neighbor came over, Eleanor Ritz. She's gone now, and was sobbing and shrinking uncontrollably. And she said, "They shot the president. They shot the president. They shot the president." And I had no idea what this meant as a 3-year-old. But it's a sign of the times. In the 60s, we lost a lot of innocence, starting with that, and then they got Martin, they got Robert F. Kennedy, and suddenly nobody is safe at all. And the innocence of the 60s was gone. But interesting fact, there were more abductions of child abductions in the 60s than in the new millennium. And this is an astonishing fact, and it all goes back to news and how it runs, and radio stations, television stations, and how they make their money through sensationalism. So even though there were more abductions in the 60s, I read a study, a credible study, peer-reviewed journal, there's more paranoia in 2014. And I remember riding my bike anywhere, anytime. I rode my bike at T-ball. I was 6 years old. I rode my bike to the game. And times have changed. Kids don't ride their bikes anywhere, do they? I think skateboarding is cool. In my youth, I destroyed my ankle, but it was fun. I used to go down steep hills. But back to this notion of it's such a dangerous time for child abduction. No, kids are more educated, and danger stranger. It's safer than ever, which would be a great relief. Nieces, nephews, all the people I cared about. Interesting fact. Never be famous, be a pain in the anus.